Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Kayla. Today's video is going to be a first impressions and review on the My Makeup brush set. My Makeup brush set generously sent me some of their product to review. So if you'd like to see my thoughts on the product, just keep watching. Okay, so before I actually test the brushes, I just wanted to show you them. So it came in this cute little bag here, big enough to carry all of them. This is called the 10-piece rose gold oval set. There's a variety of sizes and different functions for all of them. So there's a few bigger ones like these three that are good for foundation or blush. Then there's a few smaller ones that you can use for contouring, concealer, highlight, eyeshadow, so on. Okay, so the makeup look I'm gonna do using these brushes is just gonna be a very simple makeup look, nothing overboard, just very simple everyday kind of makeup look. So instead of foundation, I'm just gonna go in with a BB cream tinted moisturizer. So this is the CoverGirl Fair to Light BB cream moisturizer, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. So I'm going to use this brush right here. It's a smaller one compared to these ones here. You kind of see the difference of the size. So I'm going to use this one right here, and I'm going to dip it in and put it on my face. So far, this brush is blending it into my skin really nicely. I was expecting it to possibly get a little chunky, but it's actually going on really nicely. Like, it's smoothing it into my skin really nice. For concealer, I'm going to go in with this palette right here. This is also by My Makeup brush set. This is called the Camouflage Concealer Palette. There's a variety of colors, which is amazing. Unfortunately, my skin is pretty light. A lot of these colors won't work, but I'm actually going to try using the darker ones to possibly contour. But first, I want to go in with this color, which I would say is the closest to my skin tone, and I want to go in under my eyes. So I'm going to use this little brush right here, and I'm going to go in. The good thing about this little palette is it's pretty inexpensive. I think it's like only $5 or $6. So it's a pretty good deal for the price and the amount of colors that you get. I feel like it would be a good palette if you're a makeup artist and you're doing makeup on a variety of different skin tones. I'm just gonna grab a mirror and bring it a little bit closer so I get a better idea of how it's blending into my skin. Again, so far so good. Now I literally was just scratching my face, so I have a lot of red marks all over. So I'm gonna use that same concealer and blend it in. I'm gonna do it on both sides, even though this side's not red. I'm gonna do it on both sides so that it does look even. And I'm gonna make sure I go in to the corner of my nose. And I'm gonna come up here as well. The concealer actually has pretty good coverage. Okay, so to contour my face, I'm gonna go in with another concealer. I know it's not normally what you would use, but I feel like I want to use some of the darker colors because I don't want to put this palette to waste. Like, I wouldn't want to waste the colors. So I will go in, I think, with this color right here. I'm going to use the same brush that I used for the light concealer, and I'm just going to put some right under the jawline. Then I'm going to go in with this brush, a very thin brush, so I'm going to use this to contour my nose. Okay, to set everything, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation, and I'm going to use the biggest brush out of all of them, so it looks like that. And put it right in there. So using this brush with the powder, it's not really blending in as much as I would want it, but overall it's still doing a pretty good job. Okay, to bronze up my face, I'm going to use the Wild and Radiant Baked Illuminating and Bronzing Palette by BH Cosmetics. I am going to go in with this color right here. And I'll blend that in. And I'm going to make sure I get some up on my forehead. So with this, because there's a bit of shimmer, you want to make sure it blends in really good because you don't want like a harsh line right there. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Carly Bible BH Cosmetic palette. It looks like this. I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's a very matte beige color, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Now, the one thing I already noticed about this particular brush here, it's a little bit stiffer. Like, it's not as soft as the bigger brush. Like, this one is nice and soft. This one is a little bit more bristly, which, I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's just, it feels a little bit more harsh on the eye. Next, I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's kind of like a rose gold bronzy color, and I'm just gonna put that all over the lid and bring it up into the crease as well. Alright, so to highlight just under the brow bone, I'm going to go into this color right here. It's just a light pink. For blush, I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetic Professional Blush Palette. I'm going to go in with this brush right here. Today, I think because this is a very simple look, I'm just going to go in with this color right here. It's just a light beige color. I'm not really liking this color on my skin, so I think I might have to go in with something a little bit different. I'll go in with this color right here. So I noticed some harsh lines under my cheekbones and my forehead where I did some bronzing and contouring. So I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever HD translucent powder, and I'm just going to clean up the lines that I'm seeing there. I'm going to go in with this brush right here. Now I'm going to go in with highlighter, so I'm going to go back in with the Carly Bible palette and I'm going to highlight with this color, and I'm going to use this brush right here, a very thin brush, and I'm going to swipe it like that. And go down the nose, a little bit on the tip, and on the cupid's bow. For mascara, I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. For lips, I'm not going to put any lipstick or anything like that on. I'm just going to go in with my Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment just to moisturize them, and that will be it. Alright, so this makeup look is the result from using the My Makeup Brush Set brushes. I overall really enjoyed them. I wasn't sure what to expect because I've never used a brush like this. There's a few different brands out there that have this type of brush. Some are higher quality, more expensive, some a little bit less expensive. And I wasn't sure what to expect from them. So overall, I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of brushes to kind of play around with. I think there's a few things I would kind of tweak in my makeup routine using the brushes. I think overall the brushes worked really well for using the concealer, like the more creamy makeup that I use, but for the powders it didn't work as well. Again, I think I would have to do a bit of tweaking and kind of figure out what brush would work best for each, but overall I think they're a really great brush. And I'm obsessed with this color, like rose gold. The color is so in right now. And for the Camouflage concealer palette, it actually did a really good job concealing my blemishes and under my eye. Again, a lot of these colors are too dark for my skin. Overall, it's a really great palette if you're a makeup artist because you have a variety of colors to choose from when you're using them on different skin tones. So this is a really good palette too. I mean, the packaging isn't the greatest, but overall the actual product worked really good. I just want to say thank you to My Makeup Brush Set for sending me some of their product to review. It was a new experience for me. I've never really done a video like this, so I really enjoyed using this product. I will link the website below because they have a variety of makeup brushes, not just this type, but they have like actual makeup brushes and a whole bunch of makeup brush sets that are very affordable. So I will link it below because they have a whole bunch of makeup product that you can select from. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course I love reading your comments, so give me a comment. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon.